Hello everyone. Once again, we are here today to discuss the newest developments on the Yellowstone front. The show was once far from drama, only making headlines for the fact that it's so much better than most of the other shows on air. And yet, here we are, seeing our favorite show crumbling in front of our eyes with concerning rumors invading social media. Still, we know that change does not necessarily mean that there is a negative outcome at the end of the tunnel. In fact, based on his track record so far, we can confidently say that in Taylor Sheridan, we trust him. So as long as he will be behind all the Yellowstone productions, we are fine with the changes. That being said, some changes are tougher to swallow than others. For instance, let's think about Jimmy and how he kinda left Yellowstone to be in 4/6. The news was surprising, and it wasn't easy to accept that one of our favorite side characters will now be the leading actor in another show. But still, most of us came to terms with it pretty quickly. Besides, in the end, he somehow found his way back to Yellowstone anyway. And yet, this was Jimmy. Even though we liked him, he was nobody's favorite character. His character arc was interesting, but not groundbreaking. His absence didn't create a massive hole. Unfortunately, we cannot say this for all the other Yellowstone characters. Especially the lack of any Dutton would cause major trouble for not only the show, but also for us, the fans. Thus, when we heard that Kevin Costner was thinking about leaving the series, our heart got broken. We are struggling to imagine a Yellowstone without Costner, since his character, John Dutton, is the leading actor in the series who is the glue that holds everything together. Therefore, his absence would create a great hole that would be almost impossible to be filled by any other character. Well, at least this is how we are thinking about the issue. However, it seems like the creator of the show, Taylor Sheridan, thinks otherwise. Despite knowing the importance of Kevin Costner for the series, Sheridan refused to be obliged to Costner's terms regarding the filming circumstances. He not only dismissed Costner, but also the importance of the original Yellowstone series for the Yellowstone universe. In fact, it seems like Sheridan is so confident in his productions that he no longer thinks Yellowstone or any other character in his show is irreplicable. Instead, he puts his trust in the prequels and other spin-off series, as they also seem to be getting as much interaction as the original Yellowstone. In other words, in Sheridan's mind, life without John Dutton and Yellowstone is possible, though not particularly desirable. So we don't think he will just cut ties with the legendary actor and move on with his life. Instead, Sheridan is likely to wait patiently for Costner to cave in and up until that moment, focus on producing other Yellowstone universe series. According to the rumors, Sheridan is currently working on a show that will act as a replacement for Yellowstone. It's uncertain whether Yellowstone be canceled or not, but even if it's not canceled, it's likely to be on pause for a while. In the meantime, a new show with a bunch of Yellowstone characters, except John Dutton, might hit our TV screens. Does this mean John Dutton will die? Well, yes, there is a high likelihood of that. We know that Jamie and Sarah are working on killing Beth and hiring some professionals in the process. Well, those professionals might kill John Dutton by mistake instead. This would flame up the animosity between Jamie and Beth, causing lots of drama. At the center of the drama, however, there will be yet another man who will act like the John Dutton of this new show. We are not sure what will his relation be to the Duttons. There is a chance of him being the grand-grandchild of Spencer Dutton in 1923. In other words, he might be a distant cousin of the Duttons who has his own ranch and now is coming to Yellowstone to take care of it in the absence of John Dutton. That's to say, there will basically be a new John Dutton, and he is likely to be played by Matthew McConaughey. Paramount Network just confirmed that they admire McConaughey's work and would like to work with him on Yellowstone projects. In TV lingo, this means they are in talks with McConaughey, and there's a high possibility of him leading a Yellowstone show. In other words, Matthew McConaughey is likely to be our new John Dutton, and we cannot wait for it. Do you think McConaughey has the potential to be a John Dutton better than Kevin Costner? Do you see a future for Yellowstone without John Dutton? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.